Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today we're reading in chapter 9 of Revelations. There are 21 verses, so open up your Bibles, or if you got an app on your phone or your tablet or whatever, just go and pull that up, or you could just listen. And I'm going to go ahead and read the 9th chapter. Alright, it says, starting on verse 1. And the fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from heaven unto the earth, and to him was given the key of bottomless pit, which is hell. And he opened the bottomless pit, and there arose a smoke out of the pit, as the smoke of a great furnace, and the sun and the air were darkened by reason of the smoke of the pit. So there's so much smoke and heat that basically covered up the sun and stuff. That's how much smoke and stuff there was. Alright, verse 3. And there came out of the smoke locusts upon the earth, and unto them was given power as scorpions of the earth have power. So it's letting these locusts out, the power of like a scorpion. Okay, verse 4. And it was commanded them that they should not hurt the grass or the earth, neither any green thing, neither any tree, but only those men which have not the seal of God in their foreheads. So, sorry. Okay, yeah. So, basically saying that they cannot, hurt the earth, but only those who have not the seal of God in their forehead. Talking about the locusts and stuff. And so, verse 5. And to them it was given that they should not kill them, but that they should be tormented 5 months, and their torment was as the torment of a scorpion when he striketh a man. So basically they're like scorpions, but with locust bodies. So if you ever get stung by a scorpion or anything, that's how I'd feel. Verse 6. And in those days shall men seek death, and shall not find it, and shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them. So basically they're saying they're going to want to die because they're being tortured so bad, but they're not going to. And the shapes of the locusts were like unto, okay, this, I do remember this. So this is going to explain to you what they look like. You already know they're like locusts. They have a scorpion tail, so they can strike you with it. Now it's saying they have, and the shapes of the locusts were, so they have like unto horses prepared unto battle, so like strong buff horse bodies. And on their heads were as it was crowns like gold, and their face was as a face of a man. So you ever seen them things where they're like half man, half horse? It's gonna be like that, but instead, I don't believe it'll be the body of a man. I believe the head of it'll basically be a horse body, and kind of act like a locust, but like its head looks like a man with a crown, and it'll have a big old scorpion tail that's gonna go around and sting everybody that is left here, and basically they will want to die, but they will not. Okay, verse 8. And they had hair as the hair of a woman, so long hair, and their teeth was as the teeth of a lion. So they got big old canine teeth. So imagine this, it's a horse, big strong horse. It's got a big old scorpion tail. It has a man face with a crown. He's got big old canine teeth. And what else did it say? he has long hair. So this is already scary. And they had breastplates as a breastplate of iron. So, it's like it is like armor. So you cannot hurt it. It's like iron. And the sound of their wings was like the sound of chariots and many horses running to battle. So now it's got wings on it. And their wings are so loud when they fly that it's like chariots going into battle. That's what I believe it said. Yeah, running to battle. So it's big old horse body, scorpion tail, man face, long hair, big teeth. It's got a golden crown. It's got long hair and it's got big old wings. It's indestructible, basically. Alright, so verse 10. And they had tails like unto scorpions, and there were stings in their tails, and their power was to hurt men for 5 months. 5 months they were going to hurt them. And they had a king over them, which is the angel of the bottomless pit, whose name in the Hebrew tongue is Abaddon, but in the Greek tongue hath the name of Apocalypse. Like apocalypse type of thing. One who is past, and behold, there come 2 woes more hereafter. And the 6th angel sounded, and I heard a voice from the 4 horns of the golden altar which is before God, saying to the 6th angel which had the trumpet, loose the 4 angels which are bound in the great river of Euphrates. And the 4 angels were loosed, which were prepared for an hour, and a day, and a month, and a year, for to slay the 3rd part of the men. So they're to slay basically a 3rd part of the world. And thus I saw the horses in the vision, and them that sat on them having breastplates of fire. So here's the next thing. So there's horses. Now there's dudes sitting on them. They have breastplates of fire. And on the jacinth of the brimstone, and the heads of the horses were the heads of lions, and out of their mouths issued fire, smoke, and brimstone. So now you just had them one things. Now you got these other ones coming in. They're horses with the head of a lion. I don't know if you've ever seen a lion or not before, but they're large and aggressive creatures that could easily tear you apart. So now you get a big old lion head on it. It's shooting fire and brimstone and smoke out of its mouth, so it's burning people. You got a dude on there. He's probably got a sword or something. He's got a chestplate of fire, so they're indestructible and almost killing people, but they cannot be killed, so they're being tortured. By these 3 was the 3rd part of men killed by fire. Oh, never mind. So these guys are really going to come in, and the 3rd part of the 3rd part of the world will die by them, by the fire, and by the smoke, and by the brimstone which issued out of their mouths. Also, the men shoot out fire and stuff out of their mouths too. And the rest of the men which were not killed by these plagues, yet repented not the works of their hands, that they should not worship devils and idols of gold and silver and brass and stone of wood, which neither can see nor hear nor walk. Neither repented they of their murders, nor of their sources, nor of their fornication, nor of their thefts. So that was verse 9, one of the scariest parts of it. They're gonna send in these guys for 5 months, I think it was. They're gonna be horses with man faces, and they're just gonna be complete scary. Big old scorpion tails are gonna sting you, men and stuff, and women, all of them, repeatedly. They will not be able to die. And then these other ones are gonna come in, dudes on horses, horse with a lion head. They're gonna shoot out fire out of the lion's and the dude's mouth and brimstone, all that, and they're gonna kill a 3rd part of the world. And You know, but I mean, I could imagine going through that, and I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're a soldier or a bodybuilder or you mean Mike Tyson, but you're gonna be scared for your life. So just think about that and share that chapter and share this video, because that's a very scary thing to go through, and I don't wish nobody to go through it. But that was today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and please share it and stuff, and I'll see you guys next week. Hope you guys all have a blessed rest of your week.